Welcome to another Beaufort County Report. My name's Hannah Nichols. Today I'm joined by Brian Bauer, Transportation Construction Manager with Beaufort County. I heard that we have some exciting road improvements headed our way in the next few weeks. Can you give us a few more details on that?
Yeah, no, as we move into warmer weather with spring coming up, we're getting into our pavement time of year. So we actually have 3 contracts this year. The first is going to be a regular resurfacing, so a regular asphalt contract. Second one is going to be a pavement preservation, which is microsurfacing. And the third, which is going to be an asphalt rejuvenator contract, which is another form of preservation.
Can you explain a little bit more about what you mean when you reference pavement preservation?
Yeah, so when we're looking at our pavement program, we generally break it down into 3 different categories. First is going to be pavement reconstruction, which is just what it sounds like. A road's in deteriorated too far, so it needs to be completely rebuilt, or a reclamation project needs to be done. Then there's what's rehabilitation, which is when a road has some distresses, some structural issues, but not to the point of needing to be completely rebuilt. So that's going to be where your asphalt overlays, your milling, and things like that come into play. And the third one we're looking at is pavement preservation, which is when you have a road that's still in relatively good shape, there's few structural defects, and on that you're looking to really just prolong the life of the pavement. So that's what we mean by pavement preservation. So that's going to be like a microsurfacing, a thin lift, a rejuvenator, something like that. And it's really going to be akin to like painting your house or changing the oil in your car. It's treatments that you're going to do to extend the life of it so you don't have to do those big construction projects. So asphalt rejuvenation is a pavement preservation technique, and it's a topically applied product that's going to be sprayed onto the road surface. It's going to absorb into the road to replace some of the compounds that are lost during the production and placement of the asphalt.
Mm-hmm. How is that different though from like microsurfacing?
So they're both a pavement preservation treatment. A rejuvenator is going to go onto generally a newer road that's in really good condition to extend the life of it. It's replacing those compounds. And microsurfacing is another preservation treatment, but it's going to be applied to the road to give like a new riding surface of the road.
Well, it sounds like any of these methods will really help our roads kind of last longer, be better for the community to use long term.
Yeah, that's the intent, is to try to extend the life as much as possible without having to go back and redo those major construction issues. So it's a value savings because we're spending less to increase the life of the road without having to do those major, really heavy construction projects.
What criteria would you guys use to select the roads for this kind of program?
Yeah, so we are working on a pavement preservation program. So every 3 to 4 years, the county is going to get with a consultant, and they're going to collect data on every road in the county. They're going to bring their equipment in. They're going to go out and ride every road and record the distress data and any information that goes with the road. And then they'll look at that distress data, come up with a rating, and then they'll use like generally a traffic volume and a few other criteria to come up with a prioritization, and we use that to develop a 5-year plan, which forms the basis of our pavement program.
Okay, so all of the roads being worked on now as part of this program were selected as part of that process?
Yeah, this is the second 5-year plan that we've done, so we're currently on year 7 overall.
I heard that we have a county transportation committee here in Beaufort County, made actually up of citizens. How does that committee play a role in this process?
Yeah, so we do have a CTC just like every other county in the state, and they've been very instrumental in starting the pavement preservation program. They've come in, the committee and the chairman have really driven home that we need to get away from the worst first tech treatment prioritizations, which what the county and the state was doing prior, and really push home the need for collecting the data and coming up with this pavement preservation plan to extend the lifespan of our roads while reducing the costs. So.
Sounds like there's a more proactive approach being taken.
It's definitely more proactive, yeah. We're trying to get away from being reactive and get ahead of it, so.
Now, anyone looking to learn more about these programs and these projects, where could they go for more information?
Yeah, they can definitely go to the county engineering website. We have some of the plans and the information on there, or feel free to call the engineering office and be happy to answer any questions.
All right, and for our viewers at home, that website address is going to be www.beaufortcountysc.gov. Brian, I want to thank you for your time today. It's been very enlightening, and I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you, Hannah. Happy to be here.
Thank you.